Do we need to do anything to get the game into like a spooky mood?
No, because this game isn't spooky.
Do we need to check our like bank accounts or something to scare ourselves a little bit first?
No. I know what's in mine. It can't scare me anymore.
I don't look at mine.
I mean, this game is only scary if you are very young, and that's okay.
Which we were when we played it.
My nephew is 4 years old, and he loves Mario things, and he really wanted to watch me play Luigi's Mansion 3. So he watched for a little bit, and he was fine, but it was clear it was scaring him, and it's like, okay, well, you want me to stop? And he's trying to be brave, so he says no, and he's not scared, even though he's practically cowering behind me as I'm playing.
Oh my god.
And then I'm like, well, I'm scared, so I'm gonna turn it off. And he's like, oh, okay.
Why do I get the impression that kids like to also just pretend they're scared of things sometimes?
I mean, it was the part at the beginning of the game where, Luigi wakes up alone, and then King Boo just, like, tears ass down the hallway trying to murder you. Which, could be kind of intense for a very small child.
Yeah, Penny likes to pretend, like she likes to, like if you are saying like, oh Penny, it's storming outside, she'd be like, oh, is it really? And like act like she's scared. But then she's like totally normal 5 seconds later.
He might have been like 3 at the time, actually. Because it was a while ago. But still, sometimes you gotta tell the kids, like, oh yeah, well, I'm scared, so I'm gonna stop, when they won't be honest about it.
At least he's not Luigi scared.
Yeah. So we have a mutual friend who's very good at this game, and he can speedrun it, he does all kinds of challenge runs at it.
He can suck it.
He's not the one playing it right now.
Oh my gosh.
I just remember when we were in, I want to say it was 8th grade, so it was a very long time ago. You and him raced in this game.
How did he get so good at this game?
He has played this game literally hundreds of times.
Didn't you say you watched him play it and he didn't miss a single, like, coin?
Didn't miss anything. Perfect gold paintings on every portrait ghost. Didn't miss a single piece of treasure. And still cleared the game incredibly fast. It's disgusting how good he is at this game.
Oh my god. I wish I had a game to say that I was that good at.
That's... For me, I guess that would be, or it used to be, Mass Effect 2. I could tell you...
But Mass Effect 2 is a long game.
Yeah, but, like, think about how many times I played that game.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell you exact enemy spawns on every difficulty. I could tell you
characters... It's a shame they never finished that trilogy.
Yeah, what a shame. They did do that weird spin-off game where the main character was stoned out of her mind the entire time, Andromeda.
That was a great game. The perfect... We couldn't have asked for a better ending to the Mass Effect trilogy.
I mean, like, look, Andromeda had a lot of problems on launch, which I think soured a lot of people, because, like, you're already coming off of a shit show, and you release another shit show just for a different kind. And it really leaves a very bad impression. But, that being said, giving Andromeda a chance, I'm glad I did after they fixed a lot of the bugs. Because that game's real dumb, but it's dumb in a fun way. Ryder's great.
That's what I liked about it, is the main character was just completely unhinged.
Yeah, like, Shepard is a professional. Ryder is a gremlin. Ryder has some good old crackhead energy, as they say. I would not trust Ryder with anything, and yet...
You know what? When are we getting Ryder investigates a spooky mansion?
I mean, Mass Effect did have... Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 3 didn't really have this, did have various investigate derelict ship, abandoned bases, etc., etc., yada yada yada. Blah, blah. I don't think there was.
They always wore their sci-fi influences on their sleeve, though.
But it's like, this is clearly supposed to be a spooky level, yada yada yada. I don't think Andromeda had one of those. That was such like a early to mid 360 era thing, because I'm just thinking about the Gears of War series, Gears of War 1 and 2. And
Did they have a spooky thing?
Gears of War 1 had the factory where all the lights go out and all you have is your flashlight and it's storming and it's filled with wretches. Gears of War 2 had the lab with the hybrid monsters. I don't remember one in Gears of War 3, but I think there was.
I never got to finish Gears of War 1. Yeah. 360 ate my disc or something, or the disc ate the 360. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah. I mean, Gears of War 1 and 2 are fantastic games. I enjoyed Gears of War 3, but for some reason it is like a mental blank spot in my brain where I have a lot of trouble remembering stuff, but I think that's because when it came out, there was a lot of not so great things going on in my life at the time. That was when my health started to take its initial severe downturn. So, had a lot going on.
Well, that was also at least a, what do they want me to do?
It's the, you know, it's the training room thing. He's teaching you how to use the, whatever.
Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, they were just letting me walk around and nothing was happening. But that was also around when those games came out. A bunch of good games came out at that time, like back to back.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say that's why you couldn't remember, is because there's just so many good games coming out left and right.
I mean, yeah, that was part of it as well. But yeah, like early to mid 360 era, they were just knocking them out of the park. Like, what was it? 2007 was a fantastic year for gaming.
Okay. Red 5 diamonds in my bag. If you wanna sit down to be like that. My mom is so oh my god then. Okay, I show you what's in my bag. Red 5 diamonds in my bag. If you wanna sit.
Stuff like that. It's like, you know, what happened? I mean, I know the answer.
Oh my god, I'm doing so bad.
Yeah, I expected this.
So good at games.
I knew what I signed up for.
The way to do it is to wait for them to line up and then flash them. Oh my god, it didn't do it.
I wasn't drafted, I volunteered.
Come on. Alright, I can do this all at once.
He does make a different comment if you get all of the ghosts, because the final wave, I think it is, if you can miss the ghosts and they'll just leave and not come back. And then he's like,
how many did I get? 10 ghosts!
If you don't get 10 ghosts, he's like, oh, well, you tried.
Well, there's nobody else here to do this, but so you might as well. Yeah. It's not like I'm paying you, so...
I mean, you know, Egad's main issue was that he's too light to use the poltergeist, so I guess you could do like a Yoda and Luke thing, where he straps himself to your back and then straps the poltergeist to his back.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that would be so good.
I'm getting, like, tingly playing this. Could be pre-diabetic stuff, though. I did just drink a whole thing at McAllister's called Witch's Brew, and it was just like a huge extra large lemonade with caramel apple juice in it.
I'm getting tingly feeling while playing this. My left arm is numb. Oh, You can hear on my microphone the bird going nuts.
It's too bad it's not the pug going nuts.
Yeah. The bird's just upset that the vet called her fat yesterday.
Let's be real, that's all doctors ever do.
It wasn't like she's severe overweight, she's just a little pudgy, which, I mean, I'll take that because she had some pretty rough health issues earlier in the year. But this current visit, it was a full clean bill of health. She's just a little pudgy, so it's like, you know, I'll take the trade-off of a little overweight versus the various health issues from earlier in the year.
This is so neat. I love it when games have, like, working mirrors.
Now the question is, what kind of working video game mirror is it?
I mean,
oh no! My favorite video game mirror is that there is a room on the other side of the mirror with a model that matches your movements.
You know, I don't know if that's this one or not. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of first-person shooters that do that, what you're explaining.
Yep. And then a lot of first-person shooters that just don't fucking bother. Mirror's fogged up, whatever.
Got some coins.
Just makes me think of that, the Fortnite mission from a while back, where it's find the coolest person on the map, and you had to go find a mirror in the map and look at it.
Don't forget, Luigi can, he can do the...
Yeah, it needs to be on a dresser, or like, it needs to be something shorter. I know what you're trying to do. You degenerate.
Door's locked. I am a degenerate.
Where's our sequel to Luigi's Mansion where you're playing as Wario and he just ignores the ghosts and gets the money? Fuck this!
Wario just rips a big fat one in front of the ghost and they're just horrified.
He just starts biting them.
Well, in Wario's world, on the GameCube, instead of a vacuum, he can literally inhale money with his mouth.
That game was weird. The Wario character action game we all needed.
That's gonna be next year's Halloween game, because Wario's scary enough.
Oh my gosh, you remember those rhinos in the pit when you fall off a ledge?
Yes. So weird.
That game was a fever dream.
They're saying our brother was here.
Oh shit, Sigmund Freud.
Yes, that freckle pattern on my arm could be mistaken for a C.
Mommy?
Patience, Daddy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Frasier. Ooh, I wish you weren't coming back.
That's the real Halloween treat we're getting this year, is Frasier's
the return
returning.
of Frasier. Oh. There's no way it's gonna be good. I will be happy to eat my words, but look, I don't know if you watched it, or anybody watched it, any human being on the planet, but when they brought back Night Court, oh wow.
I didn't know they brought back Night Court.
Yeah, I think it was Night Court. It was something else.
Jeez. It's because the writers are on strike. They have to reboot a bunch of crap.
That excuse didn't exist for the Night Court.
Oh, man.
That was just, hey, let's prey on people's nostalgia.
Hey, just like they do to the writers.
Oh, no.
Let's prey on them.
It's a metaphor.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, my coins!
Oh, my
Coins.
duodenum.
I could do this.
I don't know what it is about, like, when you think of ghosts in movies and things, it's like they usually kill you by scaring you or like, you know, causing something to fall on you or something. There's just something amazing about the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion just going for a haymaker.
Oh, that's the money ghost!
It's the Blue Speedy, or whatever they're called.
Get off my ass!
Oh, he's gonna escape?
No!
Oh, you failure.
Oh, I'm already behind Nathan.
You were the second you started this game.
Man. Get out of here. I'm over this. I missed my money. I'm gonna get a tent now.
I love the Banana Ghost. Banana Ghost might be my favorite of the default ghosts.
Oh my god. Being gaslit by ghosts.
This is great. This is what I live for.
Come on, I know there's another banana in here. Where are you at?
Nope.
Alright, good. Oh yeah, the coin.
This is the room with the weirdest of the portrait ghosts. Uncle Grimsley.
Yeah.
Like, is Uncle Grimsley weirder or less weird than the butler? He sounds like the mini blends from Wind Waker.
They probably are by the same guy.
Oh, absolutely. You're probably right.
You know, Nintendo also in the GameCube era was just knocking back banger after banger. I don't care what anybody says about Mario Sunshine. That's a good game.
Mario Sunshine, my biggest problem with it is that you only need 49 shines to beat the game, I think it is.
How many was it for 64? It wasn't very many for 64.
So, well, the issue is that you didn't have to do any of the shines anywhere else. You just had to beat level 7 in each world, and then you beat the game. And it's like, well, what's the point? Also, there's the fact that...
What? I unlocked the key for this room over here.
What is it? There's like 400 blue coins in the game, which means there's like 40 blue coin stars, so a third of the stars in the game are from the blue coins, or however many it is.
You don't need many.
But it's like... putting that many blue coin stars in tells me that they wanted to hit the 120 number, but they ran out of ideas to put stars, so they're just like, whatever, put blue coins. Because you'll get some levels that'll have like 6 or 7 blue coins in them, and it's like, oh, okay.
So this is the boss. I'm gonna catch up to Nathan, just you wait. I'm gonna get all these monies.
I knew you would go in that door, that's why I didn't say anything. Why would you believe the trail of coins?
This is gonna be a long one.
I knew you were gonna do it. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Okay. So... Nope, wrong button. Look, I'm playing on an Xbox controller, so not everything is 1-to-1. This thing? Nope.
Nope.
I'm busy over here. Hey, money.
If I recall, don't you like get the fireplace to
Here we go.
kick up, and that's what makes them...
EGAD says we need to scan their hearts to get a clue.
And then we go into their inner palace and we steal their hearts.
Great clue, thank you.
I think it has to do with the fireplace. I don't remember.
He's gotta I think he has to yawn or something.
Yeah, you make it warmer in the room and that makes him sleepy. I think. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Which, I mean, it only works in the winter, but when I get warm, I get sleepy. Unless it's, you know, it's already hot outside, and then it's like, oh no. Now I'm just sweaty and gross.
Give me that mushroom. No, actually, don't give me that mushroom.
Yeah, give him mushroom.
All right, off to a great start. We bought that. We bought the Hold on. We beat the boss.
Not allowed to buy people.
Can't buy. Oh boy. All right.
I don't know if that rule applies to ghosts. You can't buy people.
In this room, you can read books. Mysterious appear whenever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. Thank you. Great.
It's not really a riddle.
You found Neville's big baby carrot diary. Yes. My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other two never did. The twins now, they're afraid of fire, water, cold, and wind. So that's a hint for later, I guess.
Even though
Is
you
it
don't.
though?
Well, yeah,
I don't think you use that.
Yeah, you have to.
We'll have to try that when we get there, because I think you spin the thing at the room.
Yeah, you have to spook them, and then they'll play. You can cheat at hide and seek if you have fire. You light the box on fire, and then they get mad.
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever tried that. Oh, don't touch
not that door.
room.
Not that one. It's the one all the way at the end. No!
Oh my god!
I told you! It doesn't have a doormat, so it's a fake door.
Oh,
doormat?
You're right. No doormat. Oh, god damn you, mouse.
Mouse.
Alright, it's this one.
Yes. And she's the reverse of her husband. You have to make her cold.
Yep,
I remember a long time ago.
She's my girlfriend.
She's married.
She's a married woman.
I remember when this game came out. Long time ago. Nintendo had to talk about this. Because people were like, holy shit, there's a baby ghost. Does that mean a baby died?
I want to know what the lore of this game is.
So the Nintendo had to come out and say, no, the ghost, like, it wasn't a dead baby. The baby was born a ghost. So, like, these ghosts are...
Oh, okay, because that's how that works.
Yeah, no, the ghosts were always ghosts.
No! Oh my god, I caught it while tiny.
Because they're not ghosts in the traditional sense. They're portrait ghosts. So I guess they were paintings brought to life. I don't know.
That was one of the explanations I heard was this was all like fabricated and they were just immediately like they were never real people. They were always ghosts.
Yeah, and like they were always portraits or whatever. But that doesn't necessarily work because Egad talks about how he had to catch them and then put them into the paintings the first time. And that's why he has the portrificationer machine.
I know. She literally just said that I was so cooped up in that painting I had to get out.
Yeah. So
like what is I think somebody's making something up to cover the fact that this game was a little dark for kids.
There's dead babies in it. But you know, also it's pretty dark that Egad's locking them in their paintings, and based on what she says, they seem to be aware that they're locked up in the painting.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, Egad's a war criminal, so... Because remember, he provides the paintbrush to Bowser Jr., and he provides Flood to...
I remember some things.
He provides Flood to Mario. He's selling weapons to both sides of the Mushroom Kingdom conflict. He's nothing but an arms dealer.
Do they recognize that in most Mario games that Egad is actually, like, a character?
He's lightly referenced in Mario Sunshine in that his logo is places.
Yeah, his logo's everywhere, and even the thing on your back talks about the scientist.
Yeah, but other than that, I think he's only showed up in Luigi's Mansion, and anytime Luigi's Mansion shows up in other games. So like Mario Kart, Mario Party, those kinds of things.
Oh, before we do that, actually, because I just know I'm going to get my ass kicked.
So, the way you do Portrait Ghost rankings on boss ghosts, I don't remember exactly, but it's based on, I think it's the number of times you get hit.
Okay.
for Bowser, if you get hit once, it instantly drops you down to silver. But
hey, oh my god, already, get out of my way, you big baby.
I think for everybody but Bowser,
There's only enough room in this game for 2 babies.
I think for everybody but Bowser, you can be hit 3 times and still get the
Alright,
gold.
well, I've already been hit once, so I don't know if this part counts.
You got hit on the easiest part.
Great.
I'm gonna make you into a tiny baby.
No,
and
not
take
the
you to
tiny
hell.
baby. Oh god.
And throw rocking horses at you. Man, this game's weird.
This game looks good on Dolphin.
You mean original hardware that you're definitely not
I was just calling it Dolphin
by
as
by its
by its
prototype
original
name.
prototype name because I'm a hipster like that.
Yeah.
Did you know? Did you know gaming? Did you know GameCube used to be Project Dolphin?
And that's why they named the wireless controller the Wavebird. I think.
Oh, we did it. We're gonna get it in one go.
No, I think it's actually
Nope.
it's actually impossible to get the bosses in one go. And they always break at some
Watch
point.
we say that, and then Nathan's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it in one go," and then he does it.
No,
Oh God!
he's done some pretty extensive testing on the bosses for trying to get like the gold portraits as efficient as possible.
This one seems like the easiest one to get it in one go if you could, but the one that seems impossible is the one that's like the slime guy. I can't remember his name, Bogmire or something.
Yeah, Bogmire definitely, because the shadows and stuff. Bogmire is pretty easy to get hit too many times just because of the shadows. Boolossus is another one that's really easy to take unnecessary damage just because...
Oh, maybe it was
everywhere.
Boolossus I was thinking of.
I mean,
Or
both
no,
of them are...
I think it's both of them.
Yeah.
Boolossus you definitely can't get in one go.
Bowser, you can't get in one go, but if you can skip one of the phases and go straight to the reverse head.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I couldn't do that. That's too hard.
yeah, it is really
Know
hard.
your limitations in life, kids.
I remember the first time Nathan did the gold portrait run, and there were quite a few resets on Bowser. Because,
Oof, sounds rough.
it was... Oh, it was so
What?
long ago.
Oh my god.
It was so
2
long
HP.
ago, but we did figure out, like, exactly how it judges
Come
it.
on. Uh-huh.
And this was before, easily access internet guides, right? Like, this was
That was
the
when you
olden-
had your composition notebooks of guides.
This was the olden days, and I think we figured it out that as long as you stayed above 70 HP or 75 HP, you would get gold. And the problem with Bowser is one hit from any of Bowser's attacks does 30 damage. So it's an instant silver no matter what. Yeah, I think it's
Jeez.
once puts you down to silver, but you can get hit twice before going silver to bronze.
Well, I did get hit at least 2 times.
Yeah, but the ball only does 1 to 2 damage at a time, I think.
Yeah,
So-
it wasn't a lot.
You might still get gold for the baby.
The baby.
The baby. When are we gonna play Other M?
As soon as we finish Metroid Prime, which we also, along with Arceus, have not touched in months.
I mean, yeah, but like, you didn't have me for Arceus at the start.
I know, we probably
And
could have
you're-
blasted through that if we had played
You're
Arceus.
you're bringing me in as a ringer.
I never claimed to be good at Pokemon games.
I will be your what's his name? Doc from Punch Out. I'll be following behind you with a bicycle.
With your, like, megaphone.
Yeah. What's
he's
fire type
literally-
week 2?
He's literally punching the ghosts back into the painting.
Yeah, I mean, sure,
Like,
why
he's
not?
flattening them and everything. No wonder they want it out.
It's much
So I
more
guess that you could say the story was he had these ghosts and paintings. Boo created the mansion, and the ghosts just like in the paintings inhabited the mansion nearby.
I mean, I feel
which
like
all
it's
seems very
largely-
convenient.
If you take King Boo out of the picture, I feel like it's largely harmless that these ghosts would be living in the mansion.
Yeah. Imagine if they were like audibly screaming during this
Ah,
process.
silver.
Oh,
Silver
that's
on the
gold.
baby, gold on him, gold on her.
That sucks. It's probably because it took me 4 times to suck them up.
Yeah.
Man.
I do
That's some
like that
shit.
the image in the pictures is different depending on what rank you get.
Yeah, I do too.
Is a nice little touch. Just, you know, find a picture of the gold painting of the baby and just edit it edit it in there.
Man, the amount of money Luigi just got, he's set for life.
Just, you know, everyone that you don't get gold, just look it up online and just edit it into the video.
I'm gonna like, it's gonna be noticeably like large compared to everything else, and the image quality's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Perfect. Wouldn't have it any other way.